Hello traders, today we are going to analyze V50 on S index. So as you can see, I draw this level. You can see clearly at a daily time frame. So once you are in a daily time frame, you are in a monthly range because of this period. I said once you activate this period separator, once you are in a daily time frame, it means you are in a monthly range. So this is 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. So the active month is this one. So the month is not yet finished. So the market is in this range here. This is what they are doing to the active monthly candle. This one. This is what they do. So this zone, I draw them in a daily time frame. Someone can say this is a daily level, whatever, because you draw them in a daily time frame. But for me, I know this level, this key level is for monthly key level, because I draw this at a daily time frame. So once I'm in a daily time frame, it means daily time frame is for monthly range according to this period separator. So this touch is June, then June, then July, this is August. So June, they create this high here, they touch. June, July, I mean, they enter to this buffer zone, also they touch this level. Again, August, the same, they touch, they come down, but they break it. So here you need to understand the concept of support and resistance. Once they are broken, what next? So here, the simple price action here, they break this level, so it was acting as a resistance, but now they break it and it is acting as a support. So in order to know that this is the strong support, they must come back to test that broken level. Now is acting as a support. So once they are coming up and they create this level, even here they create this level, then they break it, then they come back to test it. So once they come back to test it, they start. So remember, if you see a setup, let's say like here, we see this a price action, the way the market is doing clearly at a daily time frame, because once you go maybe at weekly, you will see another issue here. Maybe you cannot understand. So there is a certain time frame you can get a clear picture. So I don't know everyone can see the market the way he or she can see, but at a certain time frame, maybe the market at a certain time frame there is a lot of noises, but once you go to maybe another higher time frame, you reduce the noises and you see the market clearly. Or sometimes once you are in a certain time frame, the market is, those candles are few, maybe like here in weekly the candles are very few. So you need to come to lower time frame. So at least you start at a daily time frame for this pair, you see a clearly picture what they are doing. So now you need to see first a confirmation I repeat, a confirmation candle to that particular time frame. You see that price, what the price action is happening. So for example, here, once they are here, you see here, yes, they break it, they came, they retest at first, then they go up, there is a level here, then they show us a rejection, a pin. So it means if you are not buying here, then you need to wait until the market is reaching here. So once they are reaching here, you see, you need to wait a confirmation candle at a daily time frame. So once this pin is closing, so tomorrow, let's say this pin is the market is closing today, this pin here. So here you see this next candle, you need to go, so you need to be once this candle is closed, another candle is opening, so you need to go to lower time frame. Remember, these are the daily candle, so I want to know what was happening here to this daily candle to lower time frame, and the next opening candle, what will happen, if that candle will be for bullish, or a bullish candle, or a bearish candle. I need to know. So you go to lower time frame, because this candle are for the daily candle. Well, if you consider one candle here is for, because we are in a daily time frame, so one candle is 1 day. So once this candle is closing, you go direct to lower time frame. Lower time frame for daily range, so maybe 15 minutes, 30 minutes, H1, 5 minutes, 1 minute. Or if you are going to those time frame when you activate this period separator, automatically you are in a daily range. You will see what is happening to this candle to lower time frame. To those lower time frame, you will see the way they push, they do push exhaustion, then continuation, push to this candle. So once you go to those time frame, lower time frame, you will see a development. You see this candle, why is pushing down, there is a price action here is happening to lower time frame. You will see it clearly. So once you are entering, you know that maybe you see a certain pattern, so you know that they are going to push down up to where, up to this zone. That's your first TP, you see. So you need at least to see a confirmation. If let's say this, maybe this setup, let's say you see the setup at H4 time frame like this, you need to wait to that H4 time frame to see a confirmation candle once the market is reaching to those key levels. So the same here, the way I shared this setup, I say I'm looking for this setup, because once the market is reaching to a certain key level like this, there is two things here. Either the market is continuing to push down, breaking this level and come to retest, then continuation, or they can retest here without even breaking this level. You see, without even breaking this level, if there is enough buying pressure here, so they can reject here, then they can go up, you see, or they can break this. Once they break this, once they come to retest, if there is no selling pressure here to this level, then they will push again back up to this, they will push up to this level again. So you will understand that, okay, this was that breakout was the fake breakout, because if it is the true breakout, they will push then they will come to retest. Maybe they will do another fake breakout for the people to buy, then they push. That's why you need to wait for the market to give you a confirmation candle. For example, here today there were no any price action to lower time frame for the daily range, maybe H1 15 minutes, 30 minutes for a person to buy here. There is no any price action. But so today I didn't place any order here because I don't see any of the confirmation to lower time frame. I didn't see any reversal pattern for me to buy. So that's why I didn't place any order, because I know that this was a candle for yesterday was closed there as a undecision candle. So it's like the market was ranging. Undecision candle, always the market is to lower time frame, you will see there is a range. The market is ranging. So now if today, let's say this candle is closing again like this, so automatically for me, I know that they automatically, if let's say the candle for tomorrow, if the candle for tomorrow want to close as a as a bullish candle or candle for buyers, it means always if they want to buy, they always create a low. So they will create a low of the day. So once you capture that low of the day, they will buy. And if they want to sell, always they will create a high, the high of the day, then they will sell always. So that's why you need to play with those cycles. Maybe for like this is new week, so we try to capture the, maybe if the market will hold, if the market want to push for the whole week, it means we need to capture to push up, it means we need to capture the low of the week. If the market is want to push down, it means we need to capture the high of the high of the month, the high of the week, you see. So the same here. Today is Monday. The market is already reaching to this key level. So what next? There is two things here. If the market, so if you didn't see any sign of any confirmation for you to buy here, so automatically the market will continue to push down, like the setup for V75. Yes, V75 1S, the way I explain it, the same. So you automatically, you will not entering to the market if the market does not showing you any sign of confirmation. So let's say here, the way these candle are closing, for me, if let's say this candle for today is already closing now, so I know once I consider the previous candle, the low of this previous candle for yesterday, it is here. And if this candle is closing like this, I know the low of that candle for today, the low is here. So I know they are already creating for me, like this is head, this is shoulder. So the candle for tomorrow, if the candle is want to push up, I know maybe if the candle is closing here, they will start maybe to go down again, then they come up, then they will start coming up, up. So you will see there is a wick here, then the body is starting growing up. So automatically, if you are going down to lower time frame, you will see a pattern, a reversal pattern was developed there, maybe at H1 30 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, but you will see a certain a reversal pattern. So once you enter, automatically the candle is starting pushing. So at the end of the day, you will see you capture that low of the day, and the candle for that day was closing as a bullish candle. So you hold, you break even, you hold it, the next candle for another day, you will start seeing the daily candle, they are pushing up until they reaching to this level. So once I get the confirmation here, once I buy up to here. And remember, if that candle for that day was closing, it is better to move your stop loss, because for me, if I buy here, I calculate my risk, and my stop loss I will put it below this level. I will not put inside here. Maybe if this candle is closing, and the next candle, if it is closing as a bullish candle, I will see how it is closing. If it is closing above this level here, because this level and this level, they create this buffer zone here. So that candle, if it is pushing, is closing above, I break even. If it is not closing above, it is closing below, I will shift this stop loss from this level to maybe 30, low of the day of that candle, of closing candle, low of that candle. So you need to understand that concept. So here, if you to daily time frame, there is no confirmation for you to buy. If you come to H4, time frame, the same, there is no confirmation for you to buy. Why? Because there is this level here, they are not this, you see this level, push, they come here, they bounce, pop. Now see, they break this level. Don't go very far back here, just consider this structure, because this structure here, this one, they break it, they want to push, they do fake breakout to this level. Now again they starting pushing, so maybe they want to come up to this level, then to bounce, then to go up. So if you want to buy now, remember that candle for daily time frame is not yet closing. This candle is not yet closing, so maybe until it is closing, maybe it is closing above this level. So if they are closing above that level, it means they will create for us a pattern here. Maybe they will break, then they come back to retest, then they will create for us a reversal pattern. That's why I'm telling you, the next candle for tomorrow, if that candle is starting, let's say this candle is closing above this level, and that candle is starting for pushing, it is starting, once it is opening, the new candle is starting to pushing down, it means they come, if that candle is closing, if the candle for today is closing above, it means it will lower this lower time frame, the market, it means it is pushing and breaking this level. So for tomorrow, you wait for the market. Once it is coming to test this zone, so you will see that new candle is starting like it is going down, but once they reach to this level, maybe they will do a fake breakout, then it is coming up again it is coming back. So you see that it is leaving a weak shadow, then the body of that candle is starting growing. So you automatic to this lower time frame, you will find a reversal pattern. Then you buy, you place your order to that lower time frame, you calculate a risk, you put your stop loss to the area according to your analysis. So then you buy, you hold. So once they starting pushing, your target is there, is here, you see, is here. So that's why is better, remember this level, that's why, you know, once you are in a higher time frame, you will see the gap, maybe it is like small, but this gap, there is a not less than 3 risk reward ratio. If I buy here and I put my stop loss here, I will get, once the market is pushing up to here, not less than 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, because this gap, if we buy somewhere here, if you get the confirmation, stop loss is here, it is this gap. Or even if you consider this gap from here to here, how many you get here? Like 3 point something. You see this gap from here to here, this distance, here. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Yes, so it is not less than 3 risk reward ratio here. So you need to understand that concept. So you need to wait. If they want to push now, it means they will break it, they come to retest, then they continue. So always wait for a test. Once you get a confirmation, then you enter, because they can break this, level, they come up again, up, then once they come to retest, if you didn't see any rejection plus confirmation candle, it means they will continue to push, maybe to come again to this level, then maybe they will show you rejection to this level, then confirmation candle, then you buy again, you buy from this level. So you need to understand that any broken level, you must need to wait for the market to retest it. Like here, they push, they come back to retest here, then they push again back here. So, and if you buy here, your first TP is here, but your first TP, yes, your first TP is must be here, because maybe they will create this same setup, then they continue to push. So you need to understand your TP is here. So also they can continue to push again to come to test this level again, then they come again back. Or remember, maybe because we have few data here for this pair, but maybe this market was trending to the upside, maybe they reach to this level, now they break it, they come to retest it, then maybe it is continuation. It is continuation. So all of this is possible, but you need to understand where is your TP. If you buy, where is your TP? So what you need is to be flexible. Don't claim now maybe the market must sell buy here. No, that's why we wait for a confirmation. If you didn't see any confirmation, it means the market will tell you there is no confirmation here, we continue to push down. So you will see they break this. So if they break this, you need to stay patient. Maybe if you want to enter, then you focus where the market is reaching. If you see any price action, you know that if they buy, they go where they come to retest the level that they break. So if they come to retest, there is two things. It is not must to break it. Maybe they can reject here, then it will be a continuation. Or they can continue to buy up to here. They can do whatever they want, but you need to understand, if you buy somewhere here, if they break this level, then you see there is a confirmation for you to buy. You need to buy up to where? Up to here, because they come to retest again this level they break. So once they reach here, you need to take your TP, otherwise break even. You need, if you hold it, maybe you see there is a possibility for the market to continue to push up, because this it will be your early entry, a sniping entry for you, the early. So but if they reach here, maybe take partial profit or break even, move your stop loss to entry point if you focus the market. Because in order the market to, if the market is changing its direction to here and is starting, let's say, to come up, to go up, there is a lot of development you needed to see here before they are continuing to come to this level. So you need to understand, I need to hold this, but there is a lot of noises they can do here. They can maybe come, like they come back again here, but they will not reach, then they turn somewhere, because here they can create another, they go up, they come to this level, they fake like they want to continue, but they reach to somewhere, they end somewhere there, then they go up again, because this is another pattern. Now they create another pattern, then they go up. But if you are entering here and you break even, you are safe. But this psychology, you see, maybe let's say you have a certain amount X now as a profit, then you hold it, you need the market to reach here. Okay, they will reach, but they will not reaching by pushing. Maybe if there is a lot of momentum, the buying pressure, you will see the candle are pushing every day, but if there is no that pressure, you will start seeing they come here, then they come to do a retracement 50%. So if you have amount X, you start seeing you are losing money is decreasing for maybe 50% or 70%, you see. So if you have X amount, you remain with 50% of that X amount. So it is psychology, you need to understand. So if you are ready to hold the market, maybe if you see, okay, according to your analysis they will reach it there, then you need to understand, you need to hold that market. So you need to break even, so that if they are not going to that level, if they will continue maybe to go down, if you are break even, you are safe, because your stop loss is you put your stop loss at entry point, so no one gain, all you're getting zero. You only your time, you lose your time. So you need to understand. So it's better if you are in this like daily time frame, you are entering 15 minutes. You need, once the market is reaching to those key level, you need to take your profit, or you lock somewhere, whatever, according to your strategy. So at the end of the day you need to be flexible. Don't claim that they are the one, those who are running the market, the big boys, they are the one who knows now what they want to do. That's why even in a forex currency pair, once they are forced to release the report, the COT report, but they don't want people to know, the retail trader to know what they are doing. That's why even for example the COT report for the last week, you will get them this week. You see, this week at Friday. So everything was already happening. Then they to last week was already past. Then they come to give the report this week. So if they know, if they release the report and everyone knows, okay, big boys now, big banks, they buy, everyone buy. So how can they, how did they make money? So they hide. So they are the one who knows. But if you understand the price action, because everything you can, the way the best way you can read them, if they are injecting their order or what, is when you know their key levels, the liquidity or key level, whatever you can call them, this level. Once you know them, you know once they are reaching to a certain key level, to a certain liquidity, whatever you can call the name of these levels, but support and resistance, whatever. But once you know, the best way to know if they injected the buying order or whatever is by just looking the price action, what they are doing, the price action. So if they are like now here, they reached here to this level, okay, they can buy here, they can buy or they can sell, whatever, they can buy or they can sell. So you need to understand, you need to see what there is something you need to see, so that you can say now, yes, big boys now they are giving me go ahead, now they are buying. Then you decide to buy. Oh no, now I'm not supposed to buy. Now these big boys, they are selling. You need to understand. Like here now, here there is people now to lower time frame, they are buying, others they are selling. Here it is trap. If you don't believe me, here there is people who are buying now and there is people who are selling because of those lower time frame confirmation. But to higher time frame, once you see the market at daily time frame, this is a trap. So if someone is buying here, okay, because the market to those big boys, they are not dealing with lower time frame, they are always dealing with higher time frame. And once they are reaching to their liquidity, for example here, once they come, they break this, because here there is another liquidity here, there is another key level, because once they move down from this point, they cannot return until they reach to point B. You see, so the same here, once they break, once they come to retest, they cannot come back here until they reach to this point B. So those noises you see to lower time frame, because if the market is, if they are selling, it is not means that there is no people who are buying. That's why you see those movement. So to lower time frame, you can see the market is buying, the market is selling. But if the big boys are selling, so if they buy, you will see the movement of buying, it is small. But selling, if the market is pushing, it is pushing very far, because of the big boys, because they are selling. You see? So the same here. If you get the confirmation here to this time, to this time frame, you get your confirmation, then you know now I want to buy, this time to buy. Big boys, they are buying. You need to understand that they will not come back to this. They move from this point A to point B. So anything here in between, anything you see here is like noises. So they from here to here, but the market is not pushing like the way I'm doing here. To lower time frame, you can see a lot of noises, but they are going up. That's what I mean. So you need to understand that concept.